All right, guys, so here's what we're gonna do in the gym. There's a level of battery tests being maximum strength, endurance, speed, and then speed endurance. So I already know that I'm good at endurance, and we don't want you guys to have to watch me go through these endurance tests, one being the Cooper test and the other one being a 2,000 meter paddle. We already know I'm good at endurance. That's probably gonna be the one thing I really have going into this sport that I've got going for me. What we're really gonna be looking at is how strong am I in my bench press? That's that power to push forward. How strong am I in my what's called the bench row, where you're laying down on top of a bench and then pulling the weight in. And then we're gonna try to see what my speed is like. We're gonna jump into the pool, I think, and we're gonna try to see if we can get this done. It's not an Olympic distance pool, so it's gonna be messy. And then we're gonna test our speed endurance. There's some numbers on here that are absolutely mind-blowing, and I don't know an athlete on the planet that can actually do this, so I'm gonna put myself up against it. I'm looking forward to failing, but also seeing how close I can really get to these insane scores. All right, guys, so we're at the first test right now, and that is bench press. So I've already hit a couple warm-up sets, and what we're gonna be doing next is I'm gonna go for 285, and then I might push past it. But an elite score for these guys is 160 kilos. For weight in the pounds out here in the United States, that's 352 pounds. I'm nowhere near that. If I can hit 300 pounds today, I'm gonna be so stoked. I'm not really a bench press guy. I like to do it every once in a while, but these guys obviously have an incredible amount of upper body power, and I'm gonna have to put a lot of work in to match these guys. Positioning. All right. Flip up. Good.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, God. Wow.
I didn't do anything.
My second point.
I didn't do anything. You got it, bro.
You got Holy shit. Okay. You guys saw how savage that was. All right, so test one, we just pushed 285. We saw that the top scores are 352. So guys, that's almost 70 pounds off. You can understand I have a lot of work to do in this push power, but I'm feeling pretty macho right now. That's a good number. All right, so the next test is going to be what's called the bench row. You guys can see we have an elevated bench right here. I'm gonna be laying down on my stomach, and we're just gonna test, without being able to jerk the body, that really, really absolute pull power strength. So their score is 135 kilos, which comes in pounds to 297 pounds. I'm strong, but this is a massive pull of just lats and arms. So we're gonna give it a test real quick at 235, and then I'm gonna try to hit this at 255 to 265 for my max test. All right, I think I got 255. Oh, felt good. Almost hit it.
You basically hit it, though.
All right, we'll count it, we'll count it.
Yeah, that works.
We'll count it. So, as you can see right here, I have a paddle. This is what they're gonna be using in the race, and obviously the other thing you need to have besides a paddle is a boat. We only have a paddle. We do not have a boat right now. So our 200 meter sprint test, we are going to use the skier. So I'm gonna put this paddle away, and I'm gonna show you guys how I kind of ghetto rig something so I can have that same kind of full body stimulus that they do during the race, where you're pulling down, you're balancing, and you're using this machine to generate all of that power as if you were in a boat. And until I get one, this is basically all I have. And this funny pad that you guys see back here, you may think it's ridiculous, but what it does is create instability, so I don't have the easy floor to be down on. That kind of instability is supposed to be similar to what it feels like being in a boat. This is all guesses, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit this 200 meter test. I'm gonna go all out, and you guys are about to see me either throw up or succeed. One of the two. So I gotta get in a good position, gotta get here. I'm trying to line my feet up almost perfectly, because if it's far out to the side, that wouldn't really fit into the boat. I'm gonna grab these handles right here, get myself in a good position, make sure it doesn't fire this bad boy up. Now the score time that I have to beat on this is going to be 40 seconds. And this is gonna be a lot of abs, arms, and lats. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Holy crap. Okay, 36 seconds. I don't know if you guys got to see my body, but I was kind of falling over. But I'm assuming if we talk about this in a couple months and I have a boat, I'm hoping that all this training on this little setup right here is going to translate over and you guys are going to be really proud of me. But we finally passed one of the tests. All right, guys. So now I'm on the treadmill, warming up. The next test is a speed endurance test. And what they do is they take a 1,200 meter run. That's 3 laps around the track. And the buy-in time for that is 3 minutes and 20 seconds. That's 67 seconds per lap. It's insanely fast. That basically adds up to being a 4:28 mile. I mean, in my best shape, I'm not a 4:28 mile guy. I've hit it before, but not right now. So these guys are freaks, if that's true. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set this thing at this treadmill's max speed, 12 miles an hour. And then we're gonna add a little bit of incline, and that's gonna simulate the same pace. And I'm gonna see if I can hold on for 3 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm hoping and praying, but this is gonna be the hardest test of all of them. 3 minutes and 20 seconds of absolute hell. All right guys, so check this out. We are about to get this thing going. The treadmill is fully cranked up. I'm gonna hold on for the first 2.5 minutes at 5-minute mile pace, and then I'm going to start to crank up the incline for the last minute. And that's gonna really kind of crank up the pace and cover that gap, where I'm only gonna be working for 3 minutes and 20 seconds, really busting my ass here to see if I can pass this test. So we're gonna go off for 15 seconds. I'm gonna be holding on for dear life. And conditioning, I can get back. Paddling is the skill I need to learn, but we're still gonna do this test anyways just to get a good baseline. So here we go. First 30 seconds, not a big deal. Minute 20 left. That was hard. My legs don't like that. We've got one more test, and obviously my strength is definitely subpar, but the engine's there. And I'm really gonna be using my engine mostly to succeed in an event like this. I've never been the strongest guy. I've never been absolutely the fastest guy, but bringing the two of them together and finding the X monster spot has been my specialty, and I'm assuming that's what this sport's all about. Now we just need more time on the boat, so let's get that last test done. Woo! All right, so we are currently in a pool because we have another race ahead of us. This is a 13-meter pool, so we're gonna have to do 6 lengths of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to cover 100 meters, and I have to do it under 65 seconds. This is by far the worst thing I have going for me here. I am not good in water, but I have a swim run world championships ahead of me, so I have to get good at it anyway, so I might as well be here. So my shorts might come off because these are not swimming shorts. If you guys see me naked, that's on you. It's a free gift. And here we go. Hey, make it.
1 minute.
1 minute?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yes. That sucked. I didn't breathe the whole time. Oh my gosh. You guys all definitely saw my butt. Swimming sucks. I don't know how to breathe. I only know how to use my arms. After that ski erg bench row, it was a lot. But, whew, let's do a review. 1 rep max bench press. They get 352, I got 285. That's a loss. 1 rep max bench row. They got 297, I got 275. It's a loss. Speed endurance test on the ski erg, which is supposed to be a boat. 40 seconds for 200 meters, 36 seconds, we passed. The sprint test, 1,200 meters, crushed it, no big deal. And then last but not least, the pool test, which I honestly thought I was gonna fail. 100 meters in under 65 seconds, without really any good gear on, a very strong and sturdy 60 seconds flat. So what's our takeaway? I'm mildly weak on my push. Other takeaway, I need a boat. And the last takeaway, we have a lot of endurance and power in my engine. Once refined, that's where the magic happens. So guys, you're gonna be watching tons of episodes over the next couple months of what I'm doing, getting ready for this thing. I have the goal of qualifying for the Olympics. Is it a crazy goal? Yes. Have I done other crazy things in the past? 100%. So thank you guys for watching. This is the beginning of an amazing journey, and all the support that I can get from you guys, I'm very grateful for. All I ask for is if you like it, then click the like button. And if you want to, share it with somebody, because I need a lot of help getting this goal done. I need a lot of support. And I also want to thank the people that have been helping support me alongside of me, which are some of the coaches that already helped me out in Newport Aquatic Center. So there's more coming, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch up with you soon.
Subscribe if you haven't already.
Oh, subscribe if you haven't already. That's for my cameraman. He's a legend. And like, comment, tell your duties, babe.